This is an emergency transmission. Citizens of the world, please, make no mistake. The zombie apocalypse is near. Will you cower and hide, or join us and fight? We are Dezombified, so stay on point and watch your six.
They're here.
No, I'm so used to hearing the intro.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing it now. I'm not hearing nothing. But I'm sure we're here. We are here. And you're here. We're all here.
Hello. How's everybody doing today? Any more people? Ooh, we got a few more that are coming. Don't be shy. Please, if you can hear us, flood the whole entire chat box with the green hearts. Lend your ears. It isn't just going to be us two today. Well then, what's the subject of today? Oh, out of state and out of mind. How to be fabulous inside and out. But are we really doing any tricks with your mind? Or is this actually legitimate? You decide.
Yes, we're definitely touching on a very extremely powerful subject today on subliminal messaging. People be aware. Yes, it is real. Yes, it works. You cannot say no to what you don't know is being fed to you. So we're going to look at pros and cons. Yes.
But who's in the chat?
You know what? I would start that off, but I'm trying to. Oh, everyone's on Top Chat today. I'm sitting alone in live chat, and I'm like, nobody wants to talk to me. I'm in the wrong one. Okay, let's get the show on the road. We've got what the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, how's it going?
Our resident
Good to
sock
see you.
goblin.
Hi.
And we have a turtle, the unseelie turtle. Hello.
Yes. Hi, Turtle. How are you doing today? Oh, we have Gamma. Hi, Gamma. You made it today. We're so happy to have you here.
Oh, and since you're so thirsty, maybe we'll lend you some tea.
Good.
It's always a tea party. It's always a tea party, but unfortunately, lack of guests. We miss our patches, Mary and Nina, as they unfortunately cannot attend.
Yes. Good vibes out their way. Good vibes. Lots of stuff going on.
Hey guys.
Lots of stuff going on.
This is
Wish
Patches.
the best for them,
and
and
you're listening
please,
to
and
Stereo
no more
Dread.
invasion of the
Don't
aquatic
forget to
fudge
bring the
dragons.
bacon.
That would be nice.
Oh God. No more fudge dragons. No.
Please, no, keep them away.
Oh, flashbacks. Oh Lord. Poor Mary.
Oh,
I'm just glad it was her, not me.
They are so rude to overflow your toilet and to flood your bathroom and flow into other rooms. And I would smell. That's so very rude.
Oh, I know, right?
Yes.
But yeah. Well, we all been there. We've all experiencing that, and it just no. We need that as much as we hate to admit that we need toilets, because the bucket just don't work, people. The bucket just don't work. I'm just saying. Bedpans? No, I can't do bedpans. Why are we talking about buckets and bedpans? I don't know. Damn it, Dane.
Yes.
I know, right?
Yes, it is unfortunate. Oh well. But please, I'm asking. It's always good to share this with everybody. Subscribe, and you teach that bell a lesson with its hammer. Yes, you get your whips and your chains, and you beat that bell. You beat that bell in. Make that bell in. Know who's boss. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, we also have another guest. It's not going to be just us two. Alistair has returned. Yes. Say hello to Alistair. Hello, Alistair. Hello, everyone. Hi. Ladies and gentlemen. And in fact, I miss the old outhouse in my time. Oh, Lord. No. Porta potties, that's the same. No. You know what? Okay, this brings up a crazy story. Just because you brought up the outhouse, Alistair, I'm going to bring up my grandfather. You know, back in the day, they did the outhouse thing, right? He got bit. Yes, he got bit on the ass. By a black widow. Yes. Ooh. Went crazy for a week. He did not die. No anecdote for that. Anti-venom or anything like that. He just had to deal with it. Was not pretty. I've heard the stories. But, Jesus, come on. Does the Black Widow not have any class that they have to hang out in the outhouse? They are so rude. I know, right? Go elsewhere. It's like, catch me with my pants down. Why don't you? No. Mm-mm. Secretly, spiders can be perverts in that way. If you think about it. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Not wrong. They are quite perverted, my dears, as they lay eggs without permission. Oh, you know what? I know a few people like that. I'm just saying. I know a few people like that. I mean, that's very rude too. Not only have a poisonous bite, but also like making you their little nesting ground without your consent. I know. We have clinics for that. You can at least ask. Right. Bruh. Charlotte did. She even, yes, she did. Mm-hmm. She asked. Yes, she did. Yes, at least she was a polite spider. Don't be a Black Widow. Don't be a Black Widow. Be a Charlotte. What was Charlotte? What is Charlotte? What kind of spider was Charlotte? I think she was just an ordinary spider as far as we go. Not really specific. She's kind of pretty. I mean, she's gray, but I'm trying to think of what colored gray spider is out there that, well, there's no spiders like Charlotte, but obviously. Ooh, and also, speaking of spiders and the aquatic fudge dragons, we also have a shark. Oh, Jesus. A nice little shark. Fear the Great White. Yes. Hi, Fear. Hello. Hi.
Oh, we got realities and perspective here today as well. Hiya. Hey.
Hi.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, should we go on to the mind-bending reality things that subliminals can provide?
Yes, we should. Or should we roll commercial? Should we do that?
Yes, we should. More to invade your mind space with these messages.
Non-subliminal. We just put it out there.
Oh,
Just
there's nothing
for you.
suspicious. There's nothing suspicious. But Ellie, there is. We just want you to buy stuff.
And you know this, man.
Hey guys, and if you do get a chance,
Even if you don't
we want
like
you
coffee,
to head on over.
even if you hate
to
coffee,
Teespring
you can
store,
still get a mug.
buy some merch.
Maybe you have
that
a
would
little.
be fantastic. We have mugs, hoodies, socks. Can't forget about the socks, guys. Come on, you can't forget about the socks. You need to keep your feet warm, okay? And these socks will keep your feet warm. I promise you. I promise you they will. We got some great looking mugs, t-shirts for his and her. Everybody, stickers, which I am receiving mine in a few days. I cannot wait. I am going to rock that so hard. That sticker will look fantastic on my laptop. So if you guys want to grab your own, you guys want to up your sticker game, or you want to up your sock game, then you go on ahead and go to that merch store.
Allergic to nuts? Ambush, how sad. Yay, more for me. Buy a mug or hoodie at our Teespring store then. Will you go there? Scan the code, please? Thank you!
Here.
Oh, and we're back.
Yes,
Hello.
we are.
So, what are these subliminals that we know of? Well, first of all, they are sound waves that you can find on YouTube that help promote certain behaviors or demote certain behaviors. Or they can alter your body by telling your brain and giving suggestions on what it can do to alter things on your terms.
Yes. You know, that is something that I didn't realize was even out there. Because you don't hear much about it. It wasn't until you drew my attention to it that I saw, you know, gosh, there are so many sites out there now. So many. And I think it is good that people are trying to capitalize it, better themselves, where they need a little extra help. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But you need to be careful, because not all sites out there are equal.
No, they are not indeed. But let's promote the positive ones. Please tell us about your experiment that you've done.
Yes, okay, so, well, quarantine happened, right? Yes. And not being able to be social and other issues coming in, we have a tendency to kind of been bound up, and some of us, mainly me, have not been kind to our bodies. No, not kind at all. In fact, I gained 20 pounds. Yeah, not... Yes, so feeling kind of not so snappy of myself. And after Dame had drawn my attention to some of these sites, and I was just like, well, you know what? Body positivity, yes. Let's see. And I saw it. Yes, there is an experimental one out there for weight loss. I'm like, you know what? Subliminal messaging, I know how powerful that really is. And why not? There are some positive things that you can. You don't have to use it to necessarily grab somebody's view to make money. You don't have to use it to destroy somebody's life or to brainwash somebody.
No.
But in a I just lost it. In a sense, sorry,
Yes.
I'm a goldfish with dementia today, so bear with me, people. Yeah, 3 seconds, not even happening there.
Ooh.
Who do we get? Oh, we got Boney. Hello,
Yeah,
Boney.
hello, Boney Platter.
How are
Good
you
to see
doing?
you.
Hi.
We didn't miss much just yet, but we're going into the subliminals and continue, please.
Yes. Okay. So, why not? Let's go for the weight loss one. Let's see how well this works. Let's see if it. Let's put it to the test. So, yours truly has become a guinea pig for science. I have exposed my brain, so I may share with you the results, whether it is possible or a bunch of crap. So, yes, I'm going to put it out there, 142. Yes, people, this is my weight, 142. Or shall I say, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Not happy. I'm usually about between 110 and 120, okay? Yes, that's a lot for me.
Yes.
So, I decided to give it a try, and we'll see. Okay, it's a one-time thing. Extreme weight loss, but within the positive. Keeping positive affirmations to be able to find your comfortable weight, not to go below any way, shape, or form, not to be abused in any way, shape, or form at all. So I listened to it. Okay, that's interesting. That wasn't very long. That didn't hurt. Okay, I'm not really sure what they said, but whatever. We'll see. We'll see if it works. So the course of this week. Granted, I don't know if it's a subliminal messages or it's anxiety, because I will put that out there. We have our days, and it's been a hectic week. But I found myself different. When I stepped on the scales today, okay, and this is no lie, 132. A week's time. I mean, actually 6 days. 6 days. And I'm like, wow, okay. So, yes, I have problems with water weight. And I do believe that it has to do with something medical. And I do not, at this point in time, have any meds to be able to do anything about that. So I need to be kind of careful on that. But god dang, 142 down to 132 in a week's time. Seems far-fetched. It really does. I mean, for me, I went through extreme weight loss once before, and it was only because I was new to adolescence, and I discovered boys.
Yeah, Dezombified wants to know, does it work in reverse?
I don't know.
Well, there are other actually other sound waves that actually can promote weight gain. That's a whole different thing.
Right.
Because when you listen to one type of sound wave, it's irreversible. But if you listen to something else that does a different effect, then yes, it can affect you that way.
Yes. So.
And the results are permanent.
Yes, that's what they say.
And there's a wide range of them, such as shrinking your thighs. There's ones that shrinking your calves, or ones that help with body hair, body acne problems. Yes, there are sound waves that help with acne issues as well. Things that help you alter your voice. Same thing with eye problems. I've been listening to that as well. Things are a little less fuzzy, little by little, that I've listened to for at least a year at a constant basis, and I've actually been showing some progress.
Right.
But not completely just yet for that part. So I've been experimenting on my part, and I shrank my thighs a bit. I am starting to gain a thigh gap as well, and there's ones that help shrink your tummy, if you like, and also for the ladies out there, there's ones that can increase your bust size if you so please, or reduce it, whichever. So it can work either way.
Yes, very, very true. Very
So,
true.
and it really does depend on what you want. So people think it's kind of mind control, but no, you are controlling yourself. And again, you're doing so on your own terms.
Yes.
You're telling your brain what to do, and also you can use it to stop certain bad habits of yours.
Mm-hmm. Bad habits, what's that? I don't know what you're talking about.
I
I don't do anything bad.
Elster has something to comment on that.
Uh-oh. What I do?
In my day, we had a doctor hypnotize you with sound or following a pocket watch. And the effects were very interesting. And now it is used by commands of a frequency that truly fascinates me. But there are certain ones that disturb myself and my own values. Could we explain more on that?
Ah, yes. Well, you know, honestly, our brain is our brain. Our brain is our personal. We know our brains. There's some psychic out there, but most of them are fake. Not all are fake, though.
No.
Yes. This is a personal space. This is us. This is what defines us. Our memories, what we have learned, what we do with the information that we're given on a daily basis, how we use that information, what we use that information. It's us. It is us. It's our thoughts, feelings. It's our desires. It's our repulses. Yes. It's everything. It is you. Now, to have somebody else that can access a place in your mind that, whether you have consent or not, can get a little scary.
Oh, yes, it can.
So, to feel somewhat invaded is understandable. Very understandable, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because once they get in, if they can tap into that, they can put whatever they want in there. It is a, you know, you are not able, you've been disabled, put it this way. When I say when you've been disabled, I mean you cannot reject. You are not in a position to reject what is being placed there. And with hypnotism, with subliminal messages and whatnot like that, yeah, it touches on that. People do it to us all the time. Our own brains will do it to us. We pick up stuff that we normally, whether it be something useful or not useful, our brains are just used to picking this stuff up. And we just kind of store it away, little bits and pieces.
Yes.
But to not be able to stop, you know, a certain bad thing that comes in, that can be scary.
I thank you for calling me a horror honey. I am very honored.
Yeah, honey, baby. Yeah, you're one of us. One of us.
You made him blush. You made him blush.
One of us.
He did.
Well,
he blushed right there.
That was sweet.
Yes, he does.
Love you,
He kind of has a shy nature somewhat. It takes him a while to open up, but when he does, like, oh, he's loads of fun.
It's fun. We want everyone to be comfortable. We're real here. We don't, you know, we want
living or dead,
feel,
it does not matter.
Exactly. You know, however shape
it does not matter. Just as long as you're nice, it doesn't matter. It'll be okay.
I mean, we've got a sock goblin. We've got a shark.
Yes.
We've got a turtle. We've got a lot. We got a ghost. We got a vampire. So yeah, we all come
We
together.
got Grim Reapers too visiting us.
Yes.
So anybody is welcome. Who cares, really? What is normal anyway?
I know, right? Well,
But-
that's what we don't want to be normal.
But there's some things that, I don't find normal whatsoever. In fact, there are people that try to push this on what is the ideal of normal with these subliminals. And this is something that hits me truly hard, is that there are ones that promote anorexia.
That's bad.
Yes,
That
I'll show you.
Mhm.
I will show you this right now. And
So this
Right here.
what she's very right, and to think that somebody is putting information out there that is capitalizing on something that is very real, and people struggle with it. They struggle with this.
And they
And
treat it like it's some fabulous thing to do, like it's something amazing to have, and to be anorexic is in their way really amazing, or something to glorify. It really isn't. And the reason why this upsets me personally is because I used to have it, and I had overcome it a long time ago. It was not easy, but I eventually had. And see these people seeing it as some glamorous thing, it really upsets me. Because I have the lowest opinion of myself, and nobody shouldn't, really suffer that. And there are health risks, and nobody takes that into consideration.
It's not
About
glamorous.
that. No,
There's nothing
it
glamorous
isn't.
about a disorder. There's
No.
nothing glamorous.
Because I have the evidence right here. It says have anorexia. Right here. I have proof here. It says get anorexia by negative affirmations.
Mhm.
And also this one.
Negative affirmations, it says that.
Yes, I'll show you. Yes, it shows that's the name of their site right here. That's the YouTube name, is called Negative Affirmations. I have proof and evidence here.
Right. Yeah, this is why when you're touching on a subject like this, and it's a bit
Look at this one. It says anorexic body subliminal.
Why? I get it. People want to be thin, but you do not want to suffer what they suffer through. It's terrible.
Also,
there's people that have died from it. They have died due to bulimia. They've died from anorexic,
Here's some more here. It says manage your anorexia and feel great.
Manage your anorexia. Now,
Maintain that?
Wow.
To maintain that kind of thing? No, it shouldn't.
Mm-mm.
It
No.
really should not.
No.
And here's some more.
Yeah.
But this one I actually promote here. It says, say no to binge eating and eat healthy food. 10-hour rain sound. Now that's good.
Mhm.
Because you're doing it within reason. But the others are far too extreme. Please ignore them.
Yes. So, what?
Or this one, it says, weight loss subliminal may manifest your ideal body. Make healthy choices. Now that's more acceptable.
Yes. See, the fact that people are, starting to look into the whole subliminal thing, to better themselves in a positive way. I like to see that, that people are making that conscious decision to open their subconscious and their non-consciousness to not, it's something that they want to do and something that they feel passionate about and something that they want to change. This is all self-help type things. These are like body positivity.
Yes.
But you don't want to you got to be careful. I'm putting it out there. do not, and I repeat, do not get into subliminals if you don't feel comfortable with it. You need to know what is at stake, and don't subject yourself to something that you cannot control. Period.
No.
You know,
No.
because there's
Alistair
imposters.
is speaking on this, and he agrees with you. He says, no, you must be careful, everyone, because it is bad for your spiritual health.
Mhm. I agree.
Yes,
Because
it is.
This is not new. Subliminal messaging is not new. It's been used quite a few times. And in fact, subliminal messaging is considered to be illegal in the advertisement.
Yes.
Yes.
But they still do it.
Yes, they do.
They still do
In
it.
different ways.
They're
Yes.
just trying to be very discreet about it. But yeah,
Yes. it's
all of
still
you are
there.
being brainwashed without you being aware of it.
Mhm.
What
Yes.
we promoted is what is either good or bad brainwashing. But again, it's your choice. So
But it's still
what you want to do.
brainwashing. So
Yes.
keep that in mind. You know, it takes a strong individual to be able to know your own limits. It's like if you were to be asked the question, if you could know when you died, would you want to know? Do you have the power to be able to say, yo, dude, no. Mm-mm. That's me. I don't want to know. I don't know when. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't want to know. Because what kind of life do you live knowing that information? There's just some things out there you just don't need to know, you know? And I think that there's a few different people, you know, different types of people. Yeah, you can joke about it and whatnot, but yeah, that's something I wouldn't want to know. I'm sorry. But
Oh, yeah. And also, there's another scary side to it as well. I'm not entirely certain if it is, but there are frequencies that can attract certain entities. And I'm going to show you right here
mhm.
how
Yeah, we're
to
not
summon
actually-
an incubus. You can do this by sound waves.
Oh, yo, I joke about it, but in all honesty, no, thank you. That's a big nope. 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 Nope.
Yes, and here's one for summoning a succubus, so you can have either way.
Oh boy. Yeah, that sounds like a good time, but no. No.
Although there are ones that help with an exorcism as well. They're positive kind, so there is either one side of the coin or another. So that's something else to take into account. So there you go. Entity repellent, entity removal.
Mhm.
Then they do full exorcism prayer in Latin, which is actually very nice, very effective.
Mhm.
Or this one I've actually tried before, and this one's extremely effective right here. I'm promoting Ascension Archangel King Louis.
Mhm.
He has amazing sound waves that you can use.
Hmm.
And also ones for exorcism, cleansing, and protection. So that's something you need to take in mind, people, is that this is a tool.
Mhm. Yes, it is.
It really is a tool. And here's ones for removing of hexes or entities.
Mhm.
Right here. You can use those. Free yourself from the evil eye if you feel like somebody is really out to put out some bad vibes. This helps as well to purge. You can use it in that form.
Mhm.
Right there as a nice little visual aid.
Right. You know, and that's something I want to add to that because you mentioned it is a tool. And let me tell you, people, it's just like any tool. A tool can be useful, but a tool also can do harm. So know your limits. know what you're doing, know what you're getting into. Just know. Do some research. Do your research.
Yes. And
With
also
any
take
tool.
this whole entire presentation as a warning.
Yes, exactly.
And saying yes, there's some good kinds and then there's bad kinds. Know and discern which is good for you and what you shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And also don't judge it completely as a whole because it varies. Like we said before, it's nothing but a tool. It depends on who is using it for what purpose.
Right, like a fork. Let's talk about the fork.
Yes, you can. You use it to feed you, or you can use it to stab somebody.
Exactly.
It's really your choice.
Yes.
Is the fork evil?
No. It's the wielder. I'm sorry. But it's the wielder and what you do with it. So keep that in mind. Duly noted.
And may I add that if such things occur, please wear an eye patch.
Alistair.
He's warning you. Wear an eye patch.
That's too funny.
Yes.
Yes.
Or wear chainmail.
Chainmail.
Yes, wear armor or helmet.
Just stay out of the sun. If you're going to be doing the chainmail thing, stay out of the sun. Don't go out in the summertime in chainmail, especially not in bear skin. It doesn't work very well. Yeah.
Unless you want to be cooked, that's your choice.
Yeah. No.
I'm Kentucky Fried person out there.
No, I'm sorry.
Get the breading.
I have gotten into a hot car and sat on the seatbelt buckle and burned my ass. No, thank you. No, that's okay. No. I know how that goes.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
I know, right?
Oh, yes.
So, but yeah, with the whole subliminal, the reason why we put these warnings out there is because, like I said, it is on a different level and they were focusing on a different level. And yes, it is a form of brainwashing. Dare I say, there has been plenty of wars that have used the subliminal into propaganda, which has been very bad. Very, very bad. It's just in their cause, but it is not just for the rest of the world or the people. They have other motives. Yes, motives. Have we figured this out? Have we been drawn to? Yes, we are very aware of that. And this is the reason why these tactics supposedly are illegal to be using in the first place. And for just reasons. But what can you say? I mean, it's all speculation, I suppose, whether or not those are being used today or not, because they still are in other ways.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, there's something else there's also a fun side to these subliminals, such as, what if you want to look like a certain character from a show? There are ones that promote that. In fact, I will share those.
Okay. Yes.
And I've actually have done this sort of thing before. And if you can take a look at the screen, it's like ones you can look like Draculaura from Monster High.
Oh, there you go.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually tried it, and it's actually pretty fun. I felt some nice tingles on my face, and all. Maybe if you do it enough, you might develop her personality in a good way. So you can use that in a positive manner.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can do that in that sort of form or fashion. And also, they have nice, fun music to listen to, and you feel, nice and fabulous. And there are male characters too. You can emulate it as well, whichever is your preference. And so that's a nice little form of fantasy and an escape if you want to do it in that kind of fashion. But also, here's something else that's fun. You can have a pet unicorn.
Oh,
I am not
Oh.
kidding. It's right here. It says get a pet unicorn subliminal. Maybe you have a nice imaginary unicorn friend you can have fun with.
see, I see perks and drawbacks to a unicorn. I'm just thinking, okay, do I need to go there? Yeah, because I'd be the one that would like, oops, I dropped something, and then it's like, wham! Oh, no!
Or you can have traits like a unicorn. Right here. Like, I want to be more pure and fun, and also, there you go. You can be like a unicorn if you like, and they have ones. You can be like a mermaid if you want to, like this. But it's all in fantasy. People don't take it all too seriously.
Mhm.
And there are ones that promote your pineal gland as well, so...
Touching on the whole mermaid thing. See, okay, if I were to get that subliminal, you know how I would turn out? Yeah, I could turn out like a mermaid. But you know what? It would be like in the wrong order. I'd have legs like a human and like a fish head. That's how I turn out.
Yeah, it would be vice versa in that way.
I don't see the attractiveness in that. I'm sorry. I am a walking can of tuna fish. I am cat food. I am cat food on the go. What? No. That's not attractive. I'm sorry. But that's just me. That's the first thing that drops in my head. That's
But yes, you can do that in flights of fancy or for fun, or if you don't like certain things about yourself, you can do it to, change yourself to be more confident and be more charismatic, or be more soft and sensitive and things of that nature. So it can really go far, but again, stay clear of the ones that we warned you about and shown.
Yes.
But do so at your own risk.
Yes. As everything. Disclaimer, yes. At your own risk. We just put this information out there because, I thought it was kind of interesting because, yeah. All right, for the 80s babies out there, or have, been a kid in the 80s, whether you were around that time, because some of us grandpas and grandmas over here are like, back when I was I had to, during the toilet paper shortage, I had to rake my ass on the lawn to wipe my ass while dodging murder hornets going uphill both ways, yeah, so the 80s babies, we all know about the whole backmasking phenomenon that went around, and with the subliminals and stuff. Yes, we're quite all aware of that. And it was also drawn to our attention about adware, paper adware, these things we have that are made of paper, and you physically pick them up and they are floppy. Yes, they're very floppy. They're called magazines. Mm-hmm. They have ads. Do you ever go through, and I want people to actually do this, because, if you get a magazine or anything that has actual, we'll just go there, okay? We'll go to let's nail the alcohol ads, shall we? We shall.
Yes, we should. And also ones for cigarettes and other unsafe products we can cover.
Oh God, sock goblin, really? They're in my closet. Everybody knows this. I haven't been able to touch them because Patches got them hidden away. I can't do anything about it. Sorry. So
no, nothing can be done about that. But Bender is also useful around the house.
Yes. Yeah, I would love to have my own my personal Bender. It would be nice.
Yes, please.
So next time you pick up a magazine, and I whether you go into the crapper, I'm pretty sure everybody's on their phones when they go into the crapper. I'm just saying, because that's our magazine. That's our out to the world. We don't need to know that you're on the toilet. But I get on the toilet and I get on my phone. So the next time you talk to me in Discord or anywhere, you never know. Yeah, I'm probably sitting on the toilet. I'm just saying. But besides this fact, pick up a magazine. And if you have the type of magazine that you can switch to an ad of some kind that is promoting of over 21 type situations, and you feel very thirsty. Why do you feel so thirsty? Why is it when you look at this ad that you're so incredibly thirsty? Could it be that the nice, big, dewy, frosty mug that they present their liquids of luxury in, it looks so inviting, but it is not just the food. I mean, the drinks, it's the foods too. It's funny if you've ever seen anyone who has done any commercials for food, what they do to create food. Yes, there's people out there that actually create the food that you view in your ads on TV and in your magazines and online and whatnot. It's kind of funny. I watch that, but that's weird. Yes. It's all perspective.
And also, it's much easier to do now that everybody is paying attention to social media. So we're actually a lot more vulnerable than we give ourselves credit for to these kind of subliminals right here. These suggestive themes. See, that's just it. And yes, when I found out about this, I did a little experimenting. And I looked. Okay, so why is it that when we partake in the poisons that we do, because everybody comes to a certain age, that we think it's a good idea to go out to the local hootenanny that has all these delectable beverages, and all of a sudden everyone is more attractive. We have our beer goggles on, people. But why is it? Why is it that our defenses are down, that suddenly it becomes something sexual? Why do we think, you know what, I'm going to go out to the bar and I'm going to get laid? Why do we think that? Why is that? You know what? Because maybe it's because of the subliminal messages that are actually in the ads in the first place that show this particular type of behavior, and you are not aware of it. Next time you look at these ads, you see a bottle of bourbon, or you see a glass of beer, the ice, the actual condensation on the glass. Look closer. I shit you not. Excuse my language. I shit you. I just said it again. Well, I'm just saying. I am not lying. You keep on saying shit, you're going to shit all over yourself.
Subliminal message.
Yes. No. It's promoting diarrhea in the mouth.
Stop it.
It's affected her now.
Did I do that?
Scary. I need to start working Depends. Not a sponsor. I'm just saying. It's a good idea. Depends. It's a good idea.
Stay away from the baked beans, lady. Good gracious.
You know, I stay away from beans just because of that basic thought. I'm just saying. Yeah, I do.
Stay away from those things. All right.
Yes. So yes, you look at these pictures. Now I want you to take. I want you to look at these pictures. I want you to really focus in on, because we're gonna put our matrixing into play. Okay, we're gonna use our paranormal faux pas of finding faces and everything, and we're gonna start looking into the designs and some of these drips of water and some of the shadings and the light and what is in the glass itself, the ice. They are perfect ice cubes. They are very inviting. Look closer. You will start seeing stuff that wasn't there before. And I'm talking about nudity, people. Yes. Nudity. There are naked women. There are men. There are phalluses. Yes. They are in sexual positions. They're in a lot. I know, right? They're there. They are there.
Oh, so peekaboo.
It makes you wonder, wow, okay, so the old adage, sex sells, well, that's very, very true. And everybody knows, well, this stuff is over 21 anyways, we can't advertise, even though we're going to put them in a magazine that anyone can pick up. And we're going to put this in there, but not to the knowledge of the people. You're going to find it. it might not necessarily look normal, because trust me, it's not going to be put in normal. It's not just going to be a straight gorgeous lady there. No, it's going to be over exaggerated. You're going to see things, and you're going to be sitting there on the toilet with your legs going numb because you have no blood going down to your feet because you've been sitting there for 45 minutes on the toilet looking at a damn beer commercial picture in a magazine looking for this stuff. But damn it, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find it.
Oh, he said that for Alistair has said that in his time that they had similar things with talking pictures.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to elaborate more on that?
Talking pictures. Is that what
Yes,
the films?
please. And yes, I am referring to movies in my day, and I have noticed particular costumes of mascots behaving a certain way and repeating a key phrase while doing their advertisements, and it will persuade you to buy peanuts for example.
Oh, okay. Obviously, one comes to mind. We'll just leave it at that. One comes to mind.
So, are you saying that if they do a jingle that has that certain phrase, it'll persuade the audience?
Dragon!
Hello!
Hi, Dragon!
Hi.
Hello!
Glad you could make it.
Yes, and you repeat this phrase in a catchy tune, and it has people wanting to buy the products.
Oh, that's still used today. I mean, what better way to remember? Have you ever, you know, those commercials that are out there that repeat a phrase you've seen so many times that you'll just be just nowhere. Nobody, nothing. You're not tethered to any of this, you know, situation or anything that would even remotely ever spike a particular, you know, trigger that particular song, but it just, or the sound or a phrase that will just pop in your head just randomly. I mean, and they're annoying. I mean, I could think of a few like phone companies that have done such things, that have used phrases that we heard over and over again, and we're just like, oh my God, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But it
works.
It's a household thing.
It sticks in your head.
It does. It does.
Or do you remember that old commercial that says "head on" applied directly to the forehead? It kept on doing that.
Yes.
Do you remember that commercial?
Yes, I do.
It became a meme for a while, and you know it's ridiculous, yet it sticks in your head.
Yes.
Pun intended, to put it that way. Excuse me, I have a little hiccup there. But anyway, yeah, I guess that things like that from the 1920s era to now, things haven't really changed over the century amount advertisements. It's really insidious in that way. Pretty spooky how that works. Using an oldie but a goodie.
Mm-hmm.
But it's presented in a different way now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, yes, it is effective, and that's repetitiveness. Repetitiveness, but it is a way to be able to infiltrate. It does infiltrate. And Lord knows we've all heard that one song on the radio that we heard, and we're just like, oh my God, I can't stand this song. But yet you cannot get that thing out of your head if you try. You hate that song. You do not ever go out looking for the song, but yet you know the song word for word. word for word, and you're like, why the hell?
Like, my mind's on fire, and feeling higher, feeling hot, hot, hot. You know,
Oh God.
you know that one?
Yes.
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 It's so simplistic, yet it sticks in your mind. It's hypnotizing you without you even realizing it.
It's like the Macarena. I always think of the Macarena. It's
Oh.
like, oh God.
Yes.
Why is this in my head? What just triggered that? Why I can't get it on my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
No.
I know, right? That's terrible.
No.
So,
stop it.
So, okay, so sex sells. And, whether it be repetitive or, we play on people's insecurities or people's desires, it has been done. And it has been done to you without your permission or knowledge. But with certain information, you can be aware of these things. You can find these things. You can see these things. Maybe it's your new type of porn. I don't know. Whatever. Just whatever you do on your close time. I don't need to know that. But I'm just saying, you're aware of it now. Yes, you're aware. And yes, you have seen for yourself. So it's like, you know what? I could just move on. Or I could just sit there and look at it. I don't care. I see what they're doing. And they're playing on a completely different level, but look at people's behaviors with it.
Yes.
Partaking of the poison.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that we're suddenly, obviously the effects of alcohol, it does lax us big time, and whether or not you're able to control that lax, which a lot of people cannot, usually not, and get way too, under the table. No.
Yes.
But they just become more desirable. And you can be, oh God. Oh, no. Not everyone should have that type of confidence. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm not a vain person, but I'm just saying, I've met people that should not have that kind of confidence, but they do, and it's just a big turnoff. But the fact that we even think that, regardless, there is a reason behind it. And that's what we're talking about today. Now, shall we move on to another toxic, bad thing?
Yes.
Cigarette companies, yes. Once again, sex sells.
Yeah, look at the smoke. Look at the smoke. That there's something.
Yes,
there is that smoke.
Yes, there is. I have seen it. If they show that particular, a lot of times I think that there's certain things that they cannot do anymore. I don't know. They can't show people smoking the cigarette, like a certain company with the cowboy. Yes, the cowboy. Look at him. He's the American male, the epitome. He's the John Wayne. He is the man. And yes, he is smoking our cigarettes. You want to be this man. Therefore, smoke our product. No, it's not going to make you that man. But it's attractive. But there's other things that they show in there.
It's all masculine glamour.
It's like perfume commercials. Here, you look at an ad for perfume. Half the time, I have no idea where they're going with the commercials. I have no idea. Some of them are just so out there. And you're just like, wait, here you are thinking that you're looking at some kind of like natural disaster or some kind of like opera thing. And then all of a sudden it'll jump to like bunnies. And then it's like, okay, we're going to go back to, like wandering through a forest blindfolded. And then all of a sudden, like, boom, there's the perfume. Look for it. I'm like, what just happened? I feel that I have just been taken advantage of. I don't know how to feel right now. I really don't. But why? I don't get it. Okay, that's beyond me. I need to look into that. The creativity behind perfume ads and whatnot. But yes, okay. So there is one particular brand which I'm not going to promote. But there is a particular brand out there that everybody knows. And they have a mascot of an animal that everyone is very, yes.
Yes, we know who we're referring to.
Yes.
The one the only hint we'll give you that it starts with the letter C.
I don't even think they need that. They already know.
Mm-hmm.
They already know. But the fact is, you can, and I believe it's still on the pack. I need to go look at a pack right now. Or not right now. Well, yeah, I don't know anyone that smokes those anymore. But in my personal life. But to take one of those and look at it again. I mean, you can look at the ads. You'll see it in the ads. But you can see it on the actual packets as well of the animal in question. If you look at the front leg, you shall see him fully erect, standing there, dominant man phallus, right in front of your eyes. And it's like, holy crap, how come I didn't see that? That's really freaking obvious. It's really obvious. And it's there.
Oh.
It's there.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
And Dave and I, we went off on a tangent earlier. We went off on a tangent because we have to, okay, men, let's give you a little bit of advice. Okay. We know you're manly. Yes. We know you have the hardwares. Yes. Are we curious? Let it be our imagination. Don't send dick pics, please. I'm just saying.
Please.
Don't do that. Why do men do this? There's no reason for it. We don't want to open up our mailbox or our Twitter or our Facebook and see.
Alistair wants to comment on that.
Okay, go ahead, Alistair. Take it away.
Taking from an actual man here, so not just us.
Yes.
Men who do such things are considered to be deviant and lacking of class. And a few things have not changed in what women consider to be attractive to a man. So I advise to the men who like to flirt in a sexual manner with a woman they do not know, or sending these pictures without context. It shows you are of low class and you do not have a social filter in what is appropriate. However, I will say is acceptable if the woman knows you for at least a month and she gives you permission to do so, and you will have your pleasure from her.
Yeah, that's some good advice, because, all right, we're not all innocent. Yeah, I'm talking to all of you. Yeah, you know what you did. Yeah, you know what you did. But,
Yes.
There's a difference. There is a difference because you're in a relationship with that person. You have,
Yes.
your morals. They know your morals. If you're just doing it to...
Yes. And especially I don't like it whenever somebody sends me, overtly sexual comments towards me on my channel just because I happen to be talking about something and that gives them the green light to do that sort of thing.
Right.
She must want that all the time. But no, it isn't. There's a difference between entertainment and talking to you directly. A lot of people blur those lines, or they let their their hormones do all the talking and dictating and thinking, it's okay to do that sort of thing. No, it isn't.
Hi, Pam.
If you want to be... Yeah.
conversations to come in and
You know, if you want to be flirtatious and comment on the performance, that's okay. Or say something nice about the woman's opinion, like appearance, and do it in a tasteful way. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
We can accept that. That's all right. That's a nice little bit of sunshine. Just please, if you really know the person, do it that way.
Yes. Yes.
So that's a little bit of advice, and also from another man as well, even from the 1920s era.
Right. Because we all know that the phallus has been around since the beginning of man. We know.
Yeah.
We know. Okay, we know.
Yes, that's nothing new. That's nothing new at all.
No.
It's presented in a different way. Yes.
Hello,
but
Joker.
But the ideals are still there that we need to promote here. Please learn some manners.
Joker's demise is in chat.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. J.
How's our Resident Evil clown doing here? Causing more mayhem?
You are right, Pam. She has.
You don't know.
She says most guys that talk like that can't be trusted alone or with children, and you're absolutely right. Hi, Josie.
Yes.
We see you. Hi.
Hey, Josie.
Glad you could be here. You know.
So, yeah. And for men who do that, think of the woman's perspective. How is she going to view you from a complete stranger?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, congratulations, Joker!
Yes, congratulations.
Yes, that's really good. That's a great accomplishment. Tell us when you get more. Keep it up.
Yes.
Keep it up.
That's good. That is good.
Pun intended.
Oh, God.
I had to put that in there.
Same. Oh, look out. She's on a roll.
I'm not to be trusted. They call me diabolical for a reason, people. You just found out why.
Right. So, okay. Well, the reason why we decided to touch on this, because, it's out there and we would like to share what we have learned and what we have come across. And I think it's valued information. It can go either way. It can be good or it can be bad. It can be, there are definitely shadier sides. So be aware. Yes, be aware. You don't have to run around paranoid, but, just be aware. I think it's very interesting, and I think it is amazing. The brain is very, very amazing, and it's mind-blowing. But no dick pics. I'm just saying. Okay, I can't get off that. I'm just saying, just stress. Just don't do that. Don't.
It's like, if you want to show yourself as somebody of high class, please do not do that.
Yes.
But wait a little bit while.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe throw some ice on your genitals to cool you down.
Woo. Oh.
And then wait until the right moment, and if she asks you, that's okay.
Right. Exactly.
That's perfectly fine.
Right. We won't go into my own private conversations, of course, because Lord knows today there might be a driving force that may have persuaded a little bit of this, but no, I did not receive a dick pic. No, people, I did not. I was not looking at dicks. I'm just saying. No.
No, you were.
No.
Shame on you.
Hey. Hey. None of that. Patches does not count. His is fuzzy. Hers. It's whatever it is. I'm just saying. I don't know what it was, to tell you. It could have been a Twinkie. I don't know. It was suggestive. That's all I'm saying.
Sockoplin's a gentleman. He offers that service that says, send the people who send D-pics to me. I shall stalk them, steal their left socks, and slowly drive them crazy. That's quite the service.
I am glad you said that, Dezombified, because there isn't anything wrong with looking at them.
No.
But make sure you do it on your own accord and not being forced to look upon them when you open up your email. Yeah. Unless you like them. I mean, okay.
If you're
maybe some people like it.
If you're a man
and
you
I
have,
don't know.
If you're a man, you have a you have a valid excuse. You have to look at that all the time.
Yes.
Yes, that's a very good point.
I know. But we will touch on it all just because,
Mhm.
yes.
Yes,
That's
we
what
can
we do.
excuse that.
Yes. So we want to tell you guys thank you so much for showing up. We greatly appreciate you guys' support coming in to listen to us on the show. And we thank also Dezombified for being able to give us the platform to work with, that we were able to come here and talk to you guys about such asinine topics that are taboo. Because we love the taboo. And yes, we want to touch your taboo. So we don't in ways that you could, well, now you can pretty much imagine. Yes, and you can reject if you want to. That is your prerogative. But we will not stop. We shall continue on. Because we love you so much. Yes. And so, let's make sure that we're watching. There are shows coming up. We got Steve Stockton and Gemma Jay coming up on Wednesdays. Excellent
voices.
show. Yes,
They have wonderful
great shows.
voices.
Yes,
Especially
let's
Steve
stay tuned.
Stockton is perfect. He really should help with people who have anxiety problems.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Yes.
get people to calm down just by his voice alone. That is amazing.
That's phenomenal. I wish I had a voice like that. Mine causes anxiety. I'm pretty sure of it. I know it. I'm annoyed to listen to myself every day. So yeah, I get it. People, I have to live with me, so I get it.
Yes.
But,
Mine
like I
can
said-
cause paranoia or some other feelings, so it really does depend on it. It can be a whole slew
Yes.
of things. It's quite the kaleidoscope.
Yes, exactly. So when you fall asleep to your favorite creator, make sure you know exactly what they're talking about, because yes, when you are asleep, their words, their messages shall stay with you, whether you like it or not. But you probably like it because you're sub to them and they're really awesome. So keep doing what you're doing, creators. We love you for it. Definitely. Oh God, some of those voices at Downton. I'm just saying. But anyways, stay tuned. We've got shows coming up this week. You will see us. We will be promoting. And we love you guys. And y'all take care. Stay safe today, especially today. If you're in tune for things that are going around, be aware. And don't fall into the crap. Just be safe. We love you. Take care. Have a great day. Tell somebody that you haven't told in a long time, hey, you know what? I really like you. You're cool. I love you. I love you, man.
Aww.
I love you, man.
We love you. All of you. All of you are precious.
Yes. And remember, my lovelies, remember, better sweet dreams.
Better sweet dreams.
Good night, Puddin'.